On this season of Destination Earth, Akane and I head back to our home country of Japan to explore the southern reaches of the island. Join us as we make our way across Nagasaki Prefecture, as we learn about its atomic past, discover its incredible countryside, and hike some of Japan's most scenic trails. Where are we off to today? Let's find out. In Japan, there are two major religions, Buddhism and Shinto. In Nagasaki, however, a third religion exists, one which most of you would likely know, Christianity. In our last video, we looked at the Oula Church, where we learned about the troubled past the Christians had in this area. Today, however, we turn our attention to the Shinto religion, and particularly the Suwa Shrine. Situated in the northern part of the city, along the slopes of Mount Tamazonasan, is the Suwa Shrine. Built in 1614, this shrine has an extensive history, including its stance against the Christian religion. You see, with Christianity becoming more and more popular in the early 1600s, certain religious leaders felt compelled to remind the locals of their original religion. The goal was to create a temple that acted as this reminder, and thus began the life of the shrine. The shrine is but one of many Suwa shrines across Japan and Asia. The shrine is dedicated to Suwa-no-Kami, a kami of valor and duty. If you've joined us for other videos, you'll remember that kami are the life force or spirits of existence. Kami can be found in people, gods, and natural elements, such as trees or rocks. Kami can embody good and evil, such as everything on Earth, so not all kami are here to protect us, as it may first seem. These teachings are very similar to other religions that accept that both good and evil spirits, beings, or supernatural entities not only exist, but interact and influence our lives. Because of Nagasaki's relationship to international trade, high-ranking officials were often brought to this shrine to bear witness to ceremonies and experience rituals that were uniquely Japanese. To promote awareness and in an attempt to bring people back to Shinto from Christianity, the shrine would hold festivals and events, but unexpectedly were poorly attended. When the atomic bomb dropped in 1945, most buildings in the area were completely obliterated. Walking through the devastation, hardly anything existed that once stood these grounds. To their surprise, the Suwa Shrine stood strong. Locals saw this as a sign, a surviving testament to the teachings of the Shinto religion, and as a way to connect to that religion that was slowly being encroached upon. In our experience, the difference between religions within Nagasaki have coexisted peacefully for some time now. You'll find a host of different religious dwellings, and people practicing their faith in many different ways. As somebody who grew up Christian, I am thankful for the opportunity to visit these shrines without any worry about being rejected or pushed away, simply because I grew up believing something different. Come join us in our next video, as we'll continue to explore Nagasaki, this time looking at a few ancient bridges in town. And trust me, it's a lot more interesting than it sounds.